What's up, guys? Welcome to the first ever episode of the TrashCast. I'm Knox. I'm joined by my co-host Caleb.
Yo.
Zach.
Yo.
And Parker. And he just...
Hi, my name's Parker.
What was that laugh? You sound like a monkey, bro. Semi-Sage up in the building.
What the heck are we even doing?
I don't know. So, we're just a couple of high school friends who are really bored during this quarantine, and we thought, you know what we should do? We should start a podcast.
We should spread our message to the world.
We should spread our idiotness, and that's exactly what we did. So, this is just going to be a stupid podcast where we talk about... Yes, that's correct. This is just going to be a stupid podcast where we talk about stupid stuff. And
just hot guys.
No, that is not correct. Please don't click off.
Please don't leave.
Please don't leave.
We need this to feed ourselves in the future.
Exactly.
This is all we have.
This is all. This is our main source of income. What? No, bro. I have my Chick-fil-A cow job. Don't worry about it.
No, you don't. You got laid off.
They're
not. We got laid off.
I didn't get laid off. They just said I can't work any shifts till the.
They're not going to sponsor us.
Bro, we're not going to get sponsored by Chick-fil-A. You guys should open on Sundays.
So, no, okay, yo, don't. If you're trying to get them to sponsor you, you don't want to be like, hey, you know that one part about your business that's special? Yeah, we're good. Just change that real quick.
You know how many more sales you will get if you open on Sundays?
No,
true.
That's the day they let the chickens be with their family one last time before they throw them in the fryer on Monday.
Oh my gosh! All right.
Today, all the chicken.
This episode will just be introducing ourselves, who we are, and kind of how we met, and stories about each other. So, who wants to introduce
the intro again?
Yo, it's your boy.
We finally did it.
I'm gonna start first.
You're gonna start first? All right, Caleb, go ahead.
Okay.
He has the.
Guys, kick him out! Kick him out!
You can't say that word, Zach. You can't say that word.
Did he just leave the call? Oh, he's back.
I have the road.
I got scared.
There, I didn't say it.
All right,
you can't
I have.
Okay, let him introduce himself.
Oh, okay. Sorry, he has AIDS.
Guys, bleeps a lot of money. I can't spend all that money on those things.
What do we can't, we're not gonna bleep out.
That's what we're gonna. No, it is. It's a horrible word.
It's a horrible.
They will demonetize you for it. Actually, they don't.
Oh, really?
Demonetize us. Yes, we can't.
Is this going to even be monetized
in
the first place? Let's just ask
Caleb,
ourselves that.
Would you like to introduce yourself first?
Sure. That's all you're going to hear from me, boys. You thought there'd be an intro, you fools.
Dude, just tell us about you. We love you, Dad.
Oh my god. Alright, so, I am a child whom has grown up, and now I have a massive
I am the proud owner of a huge...
Dude, it's going to take us forever to record this, because all y'all are going to talk about is massive...
Everybody shut up!
Hey,
I
we're
have an erection.
Half of this is going to be censored. Half of this is going to be censored.
Alright. Half of this is going to be cut out. Alright.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to keep saying that. Just...
What? Wait, what? What do I have to say?
Small town girl.
Yeah, let's just let this...
In a lonely world.
Okay.
I took the midnight train going.
Alright, 3,
anywhere.
2, 1.
No, you don't. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Why did you change your name to Knox is Gay? So, Caleb, would you like to introduce yourself?
You know what? No. Just kidding.
Alright.
You've been pranked.
Wow. Really got me like that. Did you change your name to Ha 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 Ha? Ah ha ha. Alright, so...
Trying
Caleb,
to figure out how you land a tech hover skiff in Ark. Give me a moment.
Are you seriously playing a video game while we're trying to record a podcast?
Yes. Grind
Are you
doesn't
guys not?
stop. Are you not?
No, I'm trying to focus on this.
I'm beating Ganon.
Oh my god.
I'm playing Fortnite right now.
Oh my god, y'all all three are playing a game.
Why else do you think you're getting such raw comedy gold?
Like, we can't keep going because all I hear every 3 words is massive.
Yeah. It's wonderful.
Okay. We'll just cut all the past 5 minutes of conversation out. We've got a really good intro.
I'm not getting paid enough to do that.
Yeah, we need more money.
What do you mean you're not getting paid at all?
Dang.
Exactly.
I really thought I was getting paid.
Exactly.
Okay. So, Caleb, would you like to introduce yourself?
Please subscribe so I can eat tonight.
Oh my god.
We're not getting anywhere.
So, okay.
My wife
Caleb, would I
started
introduce
that.
yourself?
Alright, I am Caleb. Not telling you my last name because you're all stalkers.
That's
and
correct.
Next thing, we're cropping that out. And next thing, so I live in bleep bleep bleep. I'm not telling you where I live, and I don't do much.
Yeah, well, good thing we know about you. All right, Zach, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Zach. I play a lot of Minecraft. That's an important fact.
He's a Fortnite god.
And I'm the only one with a girlfriend.
He is the only one with a girlfriend. Thanks for reminding us of how lonely we are. Woo! Can we get claps? Claps.
That was a low blow.
Ladies,
low blow.
I am available.
Caleb. Now
let
Caleb's
me tell you, Caleb is a hunk.
Caleb is
I'm a
hottie.
hunk.
Caleb is a total hottie. That's for real.
I'm here
All right,
too.
and Parker, what about you?
Well, my name is Parker.
That's it.
Guys, I'm freezing up. Help me.
I have stage fright.
I have stage fright. I have Craig fight.
This is
right,
Craig.
so
He's
he's
a bear,
Parker.
and he loves carrying around his microphone.
We can
He
just go
loves
with the fact
recording
that he's
people's
Parker.
conversations in Discord.
Yeah.
That's true. All right, and last but definitely least, I'm Knox.
Okay, good.
And,
he kept that part.
I mean, in terms of height.
Obviously. Yeah, well, I'm not that.
You're still laughing.
I don't care. I'm 5'8". Screw you. All right,
5'8"?
so
Wow.
yes, I'm 5'8". I've grown.
You're
like 2 inches
5'8"?
over this
I'm like
quarantine.
5'9".
I'm 5'8".
How are you?
Boy.
You're
I'm
out of your booster
5'8".
seat.
Oh my gosh. Parker, you can't talk. Your arms look like literal tree limbs.
Yeah, he's hot though.
He is hot. He is hot. With his
Thanks,
bro,
Zach.
the boomer glasses always do it.
All right.
Hey, those boomer glasses have sunglasses mode.
Yeah, they do have
You
sunglasses. They do adjust.
You can't-
Oh jeez. All right, so
I'm already getting bullied.
now,
Yeah.
Hey,
now
I
that you know all
complimented
of
the
us,
glasses.
we're just gonna kind of talk about how we met each other and some stories about each other. So, Zach, how did you meet all of us?
Hijacking the conversation. Do you guys remember when Knox fell out of a tree trying to use a trash bag as a parachute?
Yeah, that's a great
What?
story
That
for
wasn't
later.
there.
We will address this at a later time. Zach, would you like to talk about how you met all of us?
Knox, it
Alright,
appears you're dodging questions.
Okay, I'll tell you all that story. I was in the 4th grade, and I
jeez.
was a brave, adventurous boy. I was not that athletic at the time.
I think
The
he means
wilderness must
stupid
be
idiot boy.
explored.
I was a stupid idiot boy, and I was very small and scrawny. I was like 60 pounds. And
What else has changed?
I'd imagine
I-
he said something along the lines of like the wilderness must be explored right before he did it.
Yeah. So I had a tree in my front yard, and I climbed the tree, and then I grabbed the trash bag and was like, I really like Toy Story, so like the foot soldiers that would use the toy parachutes. And so I was like,
They weighed
that
like
should-
0.5 grams, Knox. How did
Yeah,
that not click in your brain?
And that's because I was in the 4th grade, and I was like,
I was
what?
a little smarter than that in 4th grade.
I was like, you know what? This should work. And so I jumped straight out of the tree, and I broke my elbow.
Jesus Christ.
It was great. It was awesome. All right, now, Zach, how did you meet all of us?
Okay, well, I don't clearly remember because I've known Parker for like 10 years, and I've known you for 9.
Like
so I don't remember like how I met you. I just know I knew Parker all the way since preschool, and then
I remember you pushed me in a pool and almost
Well,
I did push you in a pool
I
at
was
one
a
point,
scared little
and that was really
quiet boy
funny.
in 6th grade, and Zach was like, "Yo."
Excuse me, we're in the middle of a story right now?
I don't remember how I met any of you. I'm just friends
I
with
thought we
you.
were
I don't
talking
remember
about how we met
exactly.
each other.
See, okay, I met here, okay, Zach, we'll let you talk about how you think you met us first. We'll go person by person. And Zach's not talking.
Sorry, my brain lagged.
Alright, so we'll cut that part. We'll cut that part out.
Again, I don't remember like the first.
I'm gonna leave that in.
I probably just walked up to you and was like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah,
or,
probably.
Well, like, "Hey, what's up?"
What I remember from meeting you is we were playing blocks, and I had built like a huge tower. And my first memory I've ever had of you
Please
was
tell me I knocked it down.
Yes, was you knocking my tower down. And I was so mad. I was so mad.
Loser.
I had spent all of playtime. All of playtime during kindergarten making that tower, and you just took it all out, and I was so mad.
I don't remember that at all, though.
Zach just said get nay-nayed.
He just said get nay-nayed. Before the nay-nay was a thing.
Yeah, no, I invented it.
Yeah, all right, so Parker, you should probably talk next because we didn't meet Caleb until like 6th, 7th grade.
We're going chronologically.
We're going chronologically, yeah. So we'll go you next.
So it should have been me first, but okay.
Who cares? I don't care.
I met Zach in preschool. Don't know how. Probably he came up to me and like, I don't know. He said something. He was a lot more outgoing than I was, and also I cried on my first day at preschool because I didn't have any toys to play with.
That's so sad.
Yeah, I didn't have to play with.
Dude, like you sounded like a really depressed like Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders.
I don't know.
I should be president because I didn't have any toys to play with.
Michelle, get my strap.
Wrong, president. Wrong, president.
And then I remember meeting Parker. I already told you about how I remember meeting Zach. I remember meeting Parker in kindergarten because we were both teachers' kids, and I was the music teacher's son. So what we would do? I'm sorry. Did you just disrespect my mom? Excuse me?
No, she's just.
If not for you.
Don't play it out like you don't disrespect your mom.
Well, okay, not on the air, man. Not on the air. Love you, Mom. So
she's never gonna listen to this.
Yeah, no. So we had the music room was like the biggest room in the school other than the gym, and we weren't allowed in the gym because we broke stuff in the gym.
You broke stuff in the gym.
Okay, I broke stuff in the gym, so I wasn't allowed in the gym. So we just hung out in the music room, and we I have two memories of Parker.
Shoe tag?
Well, I have 3 memories actually. So the first one was shoe tag, where we wanted to play dodgeball and tag,
but we had no balls.
We had no balls, so we just ran around the music room throwing shoes at each other. And I remember knocking Parker in the face and breaking his glasses. Like, dude, there was like a bruise on like his forehead for weeks. That's what I remember from that.
I have another memory of when you bruised my forehead, but this is a bit jump later.
Yeah, don't jump too far. This is elementary school. I know exactly what you're talking about, but
am I just gonna vibe here till I'll get to high school then?
Yeah, until we get to middle school, you're just gonna sit there.
Sorry, buddy.
Don't worry, it won't be too long. So, the second memory I have of Parker was you knocking a support beam out of place in the music room. You literally, as you were running, knocked a support. You ran into the support beam and knocked it out of place.
Yeah, no. What happened was we were running around the gym. We were running around the music room, and there's these big beams on the wall, and I was trying to slow myself down because I couldn't stop because I didn't have my shoes on.
He's too fast.
I just grabbed onto it, and it just yanked out of the wall, and I was just holding this like 20-foot beam, and like I could barely hold it.
Just holding it, man.
I was leaning against the wall, but because the first grader. But
Yeah, for sure.
For real. All right, and then the last
It
memory before we jump to middle school was was me. It wasn't me and you, but I remember we would play Beyblades on the music room floor and tear up the floor. I'm pretty sure we left like marks from those Beyblades.
We left marks everywhere.
We really did. We pretty much broke a ceiling tile. Yeah. We shot a bay wheel. Keep in mind the music room is huge, so like you'd have to get like 5 ladders to get to the roof. We shot a bay wheel.
It's like 1 ladder, but okay.
How big is your ladder, dude? Dude, is it like
the center of the music room? It kind of gets lower.
The center, which is around where we shot. The center of the music room was huge. Well, so,
all right, your perception of huge is deeply flawed, but I'll allow it.
Look, well, he's short, so huge is going to be like a lot lot more to him.
Makes sense.
You've never had a girlfriend. I automatically win every argument. Okay.
You lost every girlfriend.
Shut up.
Hey, now, I've never had a girlfriend, and I win a bunch of arguments against you.
Well, Caleb's hot.
I'm very smexy.
That has nothing to do with that. The Doc is just gay.
Any ladies?
True. Oh my god.
Any ladies wanting to get them a piece? I'm free.
Oh my god.
He guarantees to ignore you while he plays Siege.
Definitely.
I guarantee to hang up on you all the time and play with the boys.
I guarantee to just completely diss you for the boys.
Yo, this Saturday night I got tickets to Coachella.
This isn't
Bro, I'm
me
playing
at all.
Fortnite, babe.
But me, on the other hand, I would never. I am a gentleman and a scholar.
You see, that joke was funny because we could understand what he was saying.
That's a perfect explanation of loud equals funny.
Correction. All right, so we shot bay wheels to see how high we could like launch them out of the launcher, and I think it was either me or Cam. I don't remember who it was. It was me. Okay. We launched it so high that we hit a ceiling tile and knocked it out of place. And like it's still there. To this day. This was 4 years ago. It's just kind of tilted.
Really?
And it's always going to be that way.
Only
that was great. All right, now to middle school memories. Children. Caleb, I'll let you talk a bit because you haven't talked too much about meeting us.
All right, boys. Frick, I just lagged out the game I was playing. Oh well,
That's more important than this.
See, day 1 of obviously. 6th grade, I'm terrified. I only know like 2 people. Because
What elementary school did you come from?
I went to Carmel Elementary, which was not a feeder school.
Ew, that tastes horrible.
Yeah, Carmel fed into
it feeds to Rossview, but I moved over my 5th grade year to where I would have gone to East Montgomery for 5th grade, but for some rule they kept me.
Yeah, because you live too far out.
Yeah,
you live in the Westland.
Yeah, I live in the wild.
He does not live in the hood.
Always in the hood. Oh, I'm gonna get jumped for saying that now.
You're gonna get jumped for saying that now.
Don't ever go in the hood.
Never.
All right. Okay. So, anyways, day 1 of 6th grade, I know like no one, and it was like a week or so in at lunch for pass. I met Zach because we just ended up sitting together a lot.
I think you mean advanced special ed.
Yeah, basically.
Advanced special ed.
That's what we were in.
I don't remember how I started sitting with you. At first, I sat with like a few other kids.
So yeah, anyway, I started sitting with Zach, and then thinking, so yeah, we became friends, and I met Parker also because we were all in advanced special ed.
Can we talk about the crush grams for Caleb?
Oh my!
No,
no.
That's in 7th grade. I'm almost at 7th grade.
No, that's 8th grade, dude. That's 8th grade.
Yeah, that was 8th grade. Okay, so 7th grade I met
we're in 6th grade right now. Okay. Okay, Caleb, you can go to 7th grade, but Parker just jumped 2 years.
So in 7th grade, I met Knox because, mutual friends with Zach and Parker. So, I met Knox.
And then
you
didn't play football with me that year, though.
No. I played football with you in 8th grade.
Yeah, you were weren't you, like, below the weight limit, I think?
No, I was, like,
didn't you put rocks in your shoes to meet the weight limit?
Yes.
Excuse me? I didn't know this, you cheat.
Yeah, so... let me tell you all about that. So,
it's called bulking up, dude. You don't gotta.
I was super scrawny in the 6th grade, and then in the 7th grade is when I started like playing a lot of sports.
Because you refuse to eat a sports diet, so you can't.
Yeah,
bulk
I
up
refuse
at all.
to eat a sports diet. So the day comes, and he says, if you're below 80 pounds, we recommend you go to the cold. I was 79 pounds. So I put rocks in my shoes, added on 2 pounds, and I played for Richview my 7th grade.
That's just a pro gamer move right there.
It's a pro gamer move. I started on both sides for the JV team, so it's not like I was bad.
No,
I was bad.
Ridiculous.
So yeah, in 7th grade, nothing fun really happened, except for us just being all year. And then 8th grade, we all knew each other.
You can't say that. You cannot say that.
You can't say
bleep it out.
He's right. He's right. You can't say it.
I'll just get rid of it. It's fine.
8th grade, Crush Grams happened.
Dude,
I want to tell that story.
No, there's so many stories we have from the lunch table at 8th grade. Like that.
Those were the good days.
We played spin the bottle like nonstop, but it wasn't the kissing. It was just hey, you bang this person.
There was spin the bottle. There was Parker every time he brought a Go-Gurt, and we told him, you're going to pop the Go-Gurt. You're going to pop the Go-Gurt. And he did this, and we said, you're going to pop it. And he was like, nah, I won't. And every single time, you did this like 5 times. You were like,
I got
you popped it every time. You got it.
Guess who it got all over? Guess who it got all over?
Yeah. Do you remember the lunch lady who was like, if you don't come out of that bathroom in 1 minute, I am going to tell the principal and write you up. And I was like, dude, our friend just sprayed him with Go-Gurt. What is that his fault?
She gave me a time limit on cleaning up.
I was so confused.
Okay, in 7th grade, I have
so many
one
people waiting in line
interesting story from 7th grade. We're going to backtrack a bit. It relates to Go-Gurt. So,
how?
You probably don't remember him.
Oh my gosh, bro. This is actually a player now.
I don't know.
Okay, cut that part. Cut that part out. I just realized we probably can't talk crap about people that are probably going to listen to this.
Anyway, screw that guy. Right?
Anyway, 7th grade, this, we'll call him M. That way we're not screwing people over. Was twisting a Go-Gurt next to me.
Wow.
Shut up.
Yeah, he's not gonna listen to this. You're right. All right.
No,
Caleb, go ahead.
And then,
maybe edit out his last name.
Go-Gurt. Keep in mind, this is straight up white Go-Gurt.
Of course.
Oh no.
So if you know, you know. So it busts.
Yeah.
I'm straight in the line of fire. And it looks like there's white goop, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know what I'm referring to. All over.
He got peed on.
He beat me by 1 second. He beat me to that by 1 second.
So the even worse part about it is that I had to walk across the whole freaking lunchroom to go to the bathroom because we sat in the back of the lunchroom. So I walked across the whole cafeteria with white goop all over me. Literally everyone watching.
Do y'all remember,
people thought it was pee.
Do y'all remember when I came to y'all's lunch table
7th grade year
for one day, and this was when I was dating Nicole.
Oh gosh, yeah. I remember
Which time? The first or the second?
I only dated her one time.
That's the wrong girlfriend. That's the wrong girlfriend.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, I got confused between 26 and last year.
I just got out of a 10-month relationship, and I'm very fragile right now. Okay.
I just got out of.
So I came over there, and I was honestly kind of a terrible person at that time. So my idea was, all right, go over there and be really stupid, sit kind of close to Nicole, and have her like watch you be stupid with your friends, and maybe she'll like you more. See, that completely backfired.
Spoiler, it doesn't work.
Yeah, spoiler, it didn't work. Don't
try this at home.
It never works.
Don't try this at home,
Don't
guys.
try this at home, kids. This ruins your relationship, guaranteed.
Yeah. So the whole time is holding a white Go-Gurt. And the whole time he's going, Nicole, as he's like squeezing the Go-Gurt slowly out of the bag. And I'm sitting there like, oh my god. And do y'all remember? We don't even know who snitched at that point because I got written up for pulling his hair because I was so mad at him. I got written up for that.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, like
because
there was a boy squeezing a Go-Gurt and saying his girlfriend's name.
Yeah, like, okay, first off, she told him to stop. The whole table told him to stop. I told him to stop, and he just kept going. So he deserved it.
You don't. No. You don't do that.
What do you want me to do? My girlfriend.
You yell at him a lot.
Nothing, you idiot.
We couldn't. We yelled at him. We yelled at him, and he didn't do anything.
No. Like I don't mean like yell like stop. I mean like you get in his face.
I did get in his face, and then I pulled his hair.
There, Knox. I'm not playing.
He'll stop it. He'll stop
Thank
if you
you.
kiss him.
That's true.
You know what? I feel like playing
as
basketball.
a fact, when push comes to shove.
So yeah, that was great. We don't even know who snitched. What do we? I don't think we do.
That's probably.
Probably what. Nicole was dating. Nicole and I dated for another 2 months after that, so I hope not.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, snitched on or snitched on you?
No,
Me.
probably snitched on him. That was one of the girls at the other table because there were like 3 other chicks.
It was just me. In trouble.
Well, you shouldn't have pulled his hair.
That's true.
You should have just said, "Yo, bro,
Sure.
shut up."
That's true.
Stop squeezing your goop and staring at my lady.
Yeah, it's on. I was a 7th grade alpha male.
Or you could just be a full-time alpha male like me.
True.
Dang,
Caleb's always
really
alpha.
Pulled that card.
So, one memory I have.
You hear that,
8th
ladies?
grade.
I'm an alpha male.
Oh my gosh. One memory I have
you're
from
becoming
8th
more and
grade.
more like
Do y'all
Knox.
remember kind of later in the year when I hid under Miss Kentner's desk?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
She was like, Knox, get out of my desk.
No, she didn't say Knox. She said, if anyone is under my desk, I will write you up. And I started military crawling out of the desk.
Do you guys remember when I hit my hand on the like the table next to me and like I recoiled in pain and she laughed at me? I was like wheezing on my desk because I like slammed my hand onto the table next to me by accident when I was bringing my hand down. And
I remember.
Like, oh, Parker, you're so funny, and I was like, I'm dying inside.
I remember from Miss Kentner's class when everybody in the class would be talking to each other, and then I would be like, "Hey, Parker," and she'd be like, "Shut up!"
It's like selective hearing only hear you.
That's like actually not an exaggeration, though. That's actually true.
No, that's actually what happened. I also remember when we were in the middle of class and everyone was talking, I looked back at Parker and went, "Hey, babe," and you went, "Huh?"
That's the worst.
Oh, jeez. There's so many memories from 8th grade. 8th grade was pretty cool.
I mean, you always had memories being made.
True.
Sometimes.
Dang,
that was the deepest thing I've said all week.
Sometimes, I think there's literally always memories.
Yeah. Makes sense.
All right, this is not like a philosophy podcast or whatever.
What?
It's free real estate.
What do you say, Parker?
Kick him out.
Dude, look at his profile picture.
Real life.
He's real real estate.
That's the joke. Just look down my phone.
Kick him out of real life. We'll put him in the Kingdom Hearts world.
Send me to the gulag.
Ooh, speaking of video games.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
The next episode we are doing. I told Caleb and Zach about this. I don't think I've told Parker. the next
Am I not
episode.
the producer and editor? I should be the first one to hear these things.
You're the editor. I'm the producer. Deal. All right. So.
And I'm your mom.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be director. You can be producer. Deal.
Okay.
All right. So the next
Jokes on him,
episode
director means nothing.
I know. So the next episode we're doing is our top 5 video games of all time, and it will be a heated debate because I already know Parker's gonna have stupid games on there that aren't good, and we're gonna make fun of them.
And one of us is going to be stupid and say that Lego Star Wars was a bad game.
That's correct.
Say that.
Because Lego Star Wars is a masterpiece.
I don't know who, but someone's going to say it.
No, I'm not gonna say it. Who's gonna say it?
I don't know, man.
Do we need to bring in a fifth
saying it.
person to have this opinion?
All I'm
Caleb.
saying is, if there's
it's one of the best games I've ever played.
All I'm
that was
saying,
my
if you're a
childhood,
celebrity,
is Lego Star Wars.
True, that's very true. All I'm saying is, if you're a celebrity and you want to come on this podcast, like Obama,
You
Bernie
bet
Sanders,
not allowed.
Star Wars.
Obama
again.
Obama is not
Dude.
allowed.
No,
why is
Obama, you're
not
allowed. I promise you, you're allowed. Don't listen to
have y'all seen the
Parky Sue.
Have y'all seen the meme where they were doing a Last Dance documentary about the Chicago Bulls, and they listed Obama as a former Chicago resident, and they listed Bill Clinton
about him
as a former Arkansas governor. It was so funny to me.
That's what they're known for.
It's what they're known for.
Yeah.
Honestly.
For real.
So yeah, top 5 video games of all time next week. I guarantee you. I'm just letting you know.
I guarantee you'll regret watching that less than that.
Yes, yes, that's correct, dude. There's got to be. I know Parker.
It only gets worse from here.
It only gets worse from here.
I think Parker will have a Pokemon game. He'll probably have a Zelda game, and I would guess another sort of 3DS game. I don't know.
Monopoly for the Switch.
Monopoly is yes, yeah, for sure. Monopoly is one of the greatest games of all time. So I think that
we say like
not
a game
board
series.
game, not the board game, just the Switch one.
Yeah, just the Switch game. All right, so I think we should talk about some. We talked about all the middle school stuff. Caleb, we've talked about all the middle school stuff, and I think it's time for some.
Virgins are sniping me.
Oh my god,
dude! You're
Parker, do you remember? Parker, do you remember Homecoming with the? I can't, bro. Parker, do you remember Homecoming?
Do y'all want to hear about my failed relationship?
Oh yes.
With
we
him?
would love to hear about that.
What a great topic.
Knox is like, yes, I'd love to laugh in your face.
Alright, kids, do you like Vitacy?
You gotta
failure.
Talk if you're,
That's like 90% of that whole thing.
You lost the motivation to talk about
failure.
Do you remember? I remember when.
I sort of want to talk about. We're not saying names at all. Like whatsoever.
Yeah. Okay. We won't say names, but one thing I do remember. One thing I do remember is her friends literally made you a sign to ask her to homecoming with.
No, it wasn't even all her friends. Like 90% of it was like people I knew.
Yeah, and they didn't tell you. They didn't tell you about it. They didn't tell you about it.
No, they were like, "Oh my gosh, we should make him a sign like 2 weeks earlier," and then later on they're like, "Caleb, get over here."
Because all I remember is Caleb getting like catcalled over, and Caleb looks at me with the look of like, "Dude, back me up. I'm going to die." So I followed him down there, and then I just see them hand you a sign with a bunch of candy on it that says like, what did it even say? I forget.
I have no idea.
It just said Hoko.
Just I did not say Hoko. It said something about like you're so
it said
sweet.
Like a bunch of other stuff. But anyways, so it started in 8th grade. We were talking, and then a homecoming happened, and then we just stopped talking. I thought she was avoiding me for a while. So I was like, okay, I'll just give her.
Didn't she she tried to go talk to another guy while at homecoming?
Yeah, she did.
Like at freaking homecoming, she was talking to another dude. Like,
wait, no, we can't say names.
Sorry. Or something.
I'm gonna shut up.
It rhymes with Byler.
Starts with a T.
Rhymes with Byler. The rest of the letters are
That's
Y-L-E-R.
all y'all gotta know.
We've addressed that we are all single except for Zach. But Zach, I don't think everyone knows that you've been in a relationship for 3.5 years.
Yeah, it's something.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
No, we don't want to hear about it. We don't want to hear about your successful relationship.
I honestly do, because like dude, being in a
What is your
relationship for
secret?
3 years? Yeah, what is your secret, bro?
Well, the secret is you
It's
don't
the hair.
treat it. It's the hair. Yeah, she loves me because my hair.
It's always
It is the hair.
The real thing about relationships that I notice is that like people tend to look at it like something super special. You can't look at it like a super loving relationship. That's your best friend. That's all it is. It's your best friend that you will eventually kiss. That's it.
Yo, I don't want to think about kissing you guys. Ugh, no.
We've already done it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, we've already done
When did this happen?
Does that mean we're dating?
Before we're talking about this, I would like to point out I just laughed so hard. I'm laying on my bed. I rolled back and hit my head on my freaking bed rest, and it hurt so bad.
I laughed so hard I gave birth.
I'm in the concussion protocol right now. Y'all take over.
All right.
So no, we have not kissed each other, as Parker has said.
You never know, though.
Yeah,
Me and Parker, I think I've slept in the same bed with all of you. I think.
Yeah.
No.
So
Yeah?
therefore, it's
Not
No,
me.
I haven't. Dang it! I haven't slept with Caleb. God.
dang it.
I'm an
Dang
innocent
it.
person.
Dang it, man.
Therefore, I was gonna say therefore we all sleep together.
Because I remember I remember one time, it was the time after we had a sleepover. Parker was so adamant about not sleeping in the same bed as me that he slept on my weight bench. Like, it's so uncomfortable.
That was so
He slept
uncomfortable.
on my weight bench.
No, I didn't sleep on the weight bench. You fell asleep while I was still on the weight bench. I slept on.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh.
I completely forgot.
Why do I keep getting put halfway through these matches?
Well, all right. So Parker, would you like to talk about your relationship now, or your relationship experience at least? Because we're all single.
I mean, like,
oh gosh.
can I say,
Who's
like,
up
we
there?
dated for like a week and she broke up with me. That's about it.
I remember you woke the day after you got broken up with this year.
It was the only time. That's the only time.
Yeah,
They didn't officially date.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, we
did. Our present. They didn't.
No,
they
I meant
didn't
like
date
before
her.
that.
Yeah.
Before that.
Oh yeah.
So
I mean, I know it didn't. Didn't last for more than a week, but like, it was legit.
It was legit.
Yeah.
It was legit. Someone wrote
Facebook
K Heart P
was
Heart H.
I saw that during English. Moira pointed that out to her, and she looked at me with like a death stare. And like, I swear, I erased that thing so quick.
Oh, didn't someone in our class do that, Nog?
Someone in our class did that. Yep.
She was not a fan.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that was Cam.
Yeah,
it might have
was.
been.
It
Yeah.
was. I checked in with him that day.
So
and
what I remember was the day after you got broken up with was our business presentation day. You showed up
I cried myself to sleep.
You showed up after staying up till 5 a.m. watching The Office.
And
you
cried
didn't have
myself to
dress.
sleep.
You didn't have a dress shirt or dress pants or dress shoes. Well, you had dress shoes.
I had
wait,
dress
was those
shoes
like
and
the
dress
final
pants.
presentations?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was our final business
Oh.
presentation. Parker shows up wearing a jacket and a blue, just casual shirt with khaki pants, dress shoes, and he is literally acting drunk. Other people are presenting. Other people are presenting, and he is literally playing bongos on the chair in front of him, like drumming. And I can't hear the people presenting because all I can hear is going duh, 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 on the chair.
Gosh, I was so
God, that was
sad that day. I was so sad that day. I just had
you.
to hide
You
it
were.
somehow.
You were in like You were in like the denial phase of like grief.
I was so
you were
sad.
terrible. I
That
felt bad.
hurt.
I honestly felt bad for you.
I
That
was
was
just,
crazy.
and then, oh gosh, I'm reliving all the emotions right now. gonna cry.
Don't cry, bro. Don't cry. Don't cry. Hey, we're all here for you.
It's not even that sad. It's just the day after that happened, like that day.
True.
Oh my goodness, I don't even want to talk about it. Oh,
You look like you were like hungover.
Since Parker was vulnerable, I'll be a bit here.
No,
I'm
it's
not
fine.
gonna...
I like talking about it. It's
let's talk about your dating experience.
So,
oh my goodness,
I
cried myself to sleep tonight.
Obviously, I'm not gonna say any names.
I love you.
We love you, Parker. We love you, Parker.
I'm gonna go to
We're
bed.
all here as much as we make fun of you.
Thanks for making me talk about this.
Hugs and kisses.
Dude, I didn't make you. I asked you if you wanted to. Are you going to bed? Seriously?
I'll Photoshop you a birthday cake.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, like you did for Caleb.
My birthday.
So what?
She broke up with me a week after my birthday.
She did. I forgot about that.
I asked her out on my birthday, and she broke up with me a week later.
What a present.
He's mega evolving.
He's evolving.
Parky Sue has evolved into Parker left, Suda left.
What,
dude? I got my mega bracelet.
Oh,
I'd be mega set. Dude, if I was any Pokemon, I'd be a Swadloon.
If I was any Pokemon, I'd be alone.
I try to be like Latias. I think I'd be like Latias or Latias, one of them.
Yeah, Latios.
Just because I like the Ion duo.
Have you guys seen Muck?
True.
You know that Pokemon?
That's what you would be. Yeah. You know Muck spelled backwards is?
Muck.
So
my whole squad leave.
So all y'all talked about your relationship stuff. So I'll briefly talk about it.
I didn't talk about my relationship at all. I talked about my breakup.
True. I actually just got out of a 10-month relationship. I won't.
You know,
I
a
won't
week
say
is
names.
10 days minus 3. That's how long I was in a relationship for.
Was it a full 10 months?
I really did love her, but we saw differences and we realized it wasn't the best thing for us right now. We're still pretty close friends and we still talk, so it's not like super depressing or anything.
Bravo,
but,
what a fairy
I've
tale
honestly had a very hard time kind of coping with that a little bit, but
I'm aware.
Yeah, that relationship was awesome. That was probably my best one because I finally figured out how to not be a bad person. So, yeah, that's great.
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Still trying to figure that one out.
Oh my goodness!
I feel like that's what I'm missing.
Go.
Are you playing Breath of the Wild?
I might be playing Breath of the Wild.
Oh my god!
Go.
Zach. Okay, wait. I have a question. I don't think I've ever asked you this.
What's your question?
Y'all have been dating for 3.5 years, obviously, right?
Almost.
When was y'all's first kiss?
It was like July of the first year or something.
So that was like, shoot, how many months is that? 7? Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, I got a kiss though, so
yeah. Let's all give it up for Zach.
Must be nice. As long as he gets it done. Oh my gosh, I just got murdered.
Nice.
I dated a girl for 10 months. I obviously have.
Parker, I'll kiss you.
Guess what? I've never dated a girl for that long or at all.
Do you guys remember me? Do you guys remember making me dance with Caitlin at Hoko?
Yes, dude, that was awesome. I remember that because
that was the worst.
Making me dance with
me and Hannah, who were pretty close. We were so happy at homecoming because Caitlin kept joking about how hot you were, and so I get a text. I get a text like halfway through homecoming, and I get a text from Hannah saying, "Come over to me, Megan, and Caitlin." And so I'm like, oh, I probably got to bring Parker. So I go over and get Parker. I bring them over, and Caitlin's like welcoming him with open arms. And Parker Parker has.
I'm cringing. I'm
Parker has the face of pure disgust on his face.
Not disgust. Fear.
See, I had a girlfriend, so I didn't dance with anyone at homecoming. I danced with the boys. So my girlfriend was not at that homecoming.
I felt so bad for Caitlin because she looked like she wanted this so bad, and I'm like, I can't give you what you want. I'm sorry.
It was the fact I was honestly impressed because she went so far for that joke. She went so far. It was awesome.
I know. I hated it because I didn't know it was a joke. I thought she was serious, and I did not want her feelings. So I was just like, "Don't do this to me, please." She was just. Oh, so bad. That was so bad. And then the day when we came back to school, Cameron to me so bad, and I had to sit next to her in first period, and that was the worst.
All right. So, do y'all have any closing remarks?
Did y'all know that it was once proposed that the U.S. should drop XL size condoms, labeled as medium over the Soviets?
Oh my god!
It would have been a really good strategy.
All right. Now, everyone, we have to plan something that we're gonna say together at the end. All right, what we're gonna say?
Frick.
Everyone, can we all just say this has been the TrashCast, and we could be
no, that's too professional. It's too professional. Too professional. It has to be stupid.
You're right.
This is the TrashCast after all.
No, like one of us needs to say the TrashCast, and the rest of us just need to say something completely different, like this is an abomination, or this is a mistake, or something like that.
Who can sneeze on command? Did you just ask who can sneeze on command?
I chew.
Somebody shit.
Close enough.
All right. On three.
Right.
1, 2, 3. So
All
does
right,
anyone have any? Oh, okay.
I was gonna say
1, 2, 3.
This has been the TrashCast. Please enjoy. Come back
Subscribe
again soon.
And
make sure.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys.
Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Make sure to come back next week when we talk about our top 5
We're doing this weekly
video games.
We're doing.
I don't know how. But make sure to tune in next episode and watch us yell at each other about video games.
I trust you. I'm that guaranteed. A lot less knocks. It'll be better.
Maybe. All right. Well, this has been the TrashCast, guys. We enjoyed. Make sure to tune in next episode.
Please don't leave after this week.
Please
don't leave.
We
need you.
This is our funding. We need our 3 subscribers, please.
This is Knox signing out, along with the rest of the crew.
Signing out better.
No one signs up. Zach, sign out.
Bye.
All right, Caleb, sign out.
Adios.
All right, we're all signed out. All right, now we can leave.
Subscribe. Bye, Craig.
Bye, Craig. Love you.
Bye, Craig.